Alright folks, I'm going to show you our homemade flyers here. Yeah, they didn't actually, they worked not too bad, so check this out, see how we built this here. So what we did, you can see the whole construction process on the site below the video there. But what we did was we used that coroplast that all the silhouette companies use for their decoys. And we used the pattern, we drew it up, we cut her out. You'll be able to see that. It was nothing too fancy, you just use a knife and cut them out, and there's just a little bit of spray paint on there. And underneath we had a stake system. Just ran one long cross member there with our stake here. And what we did is to give it more of a realistic appearance, not that it's a very realistic looking decoy, but to help sell it, I guess you could say, is we curled the wings in. And what we did is we took fishing line, you can see right there, and we pulled her in tight, and we ran it through the tips of the wings, to which we just tied it to a washer on the other side. Pulled it in tight, a little bit tricky to assemble, but we used a few of these. You know, I can't honestly say that it hurt any. If anything, it helped. It's nothing too fancy, but if you got scraps around or time to kill, it's definitely a good idea. And as you can see, what we did is we set them up on an angle. This might be a little bit hard to see, give me a second. It's proving to be a little difficult there. But what we would do is we would run this stake straight 90 degrees vertical, and this decoy, it would sit back a little bit, just almost like, you know, snow is just landing into the spread there, and the wind would catch it, rocks it a little bit, gives it some movement, nothing too crazy, but yeah, it worked pretty well. Obviously you can see the spring weather took a toll on it. The ground wasn't quite frozen up yet, or thawed out. And this stake is actually used to be quite long. It was probably 4 feet. It's down to about 2 just from trying to put it in the ground. We actually snapped it, and you can see it's fairly thick. So I'd try a better way of staking it for sure. But as far as the decoy itself goes, I'll definitely keep them around. You can check it out on waterfowlcentral.org.